Hello, Dr. White. Thank you for taking the time to respond to a couple of questions we are asking the board member at large candidates. Please limit your response to 1 minute for each question, and I will ask you to stop when the minute is up. So let's begin by you briefly describing your leadership strengths and challenges.
So Garnett, thank you. My greatest strengths might be my understanding that there's no one way to lead. The biggest thing a leader has to understand is that their position obligates them to leave the organization in a better position, a better state than when they arrived. I believe that this is a critically important leadership point of view. To create an organization, in this case, APA, where learning, growth, and change develop the people, hence the organization, who follow in one's footsteps to thrive in the future. My greatest weakness is learning to deal with ambiguity and uncertainty. In fact, I've spent the last 20 years of my life researching, writing, and consulting to organizations about how leaders can learn to better cope with ambiguity and the uncertainty it brings. Through my own struggles to learn how to handle ambiguity, I've been able to gain a deeper understanding of how to help others, in this case, the APA, to run toward the uncertainty in an effort to make a difference.
Your time is up. All right, thank you. The second question is as follows. What is your vision for what you would like APA to accomplish during your 3-year term on the board?
I think it falls into 4 particular areas. For APA to thrive, we must broaden the categories of membership. We must make the tent larger. We've got to deal with the master's issues. We've got to deal with the voting issues for PhD students. And clearly, I think we're going to have to deal with students and their debt load. I believe we have to increase the relevance for APA as seen by others beyond just healthcare. I think we need to help people understand that APA is heavily invested in societal issues, immigration, income inequality, and we also have to be mindful that the way people live and work beyond 2020 is very different than now. The third thing is we need to make sure that we execute against our strategic plan. Our strategic plan is very good. We need to hold people accountable and make sure we execute against it. The other thing is I will be a voice for general applied psychologists who are involved in lots of non-traditional ways we work, beyond seeing patients, working with organizations. Thank you very much.
Thank you again, Dr. White.